Is my microphone all messed up? Jim Bungerz, happy Friday. That means it's time for another workout from home Friday. Our workout today is a down ladder of wall balls. Don't do the math, but we got a decreasing amount of wall balls and the same number of strict pull-ups each round. We'll start with 27 wall balls and 5 pull-ups. The last round is only 3 wall balls, but still 5 pull-ups. Quick side note on our programming, Jim Bungerz programs workouts that can keep someone with a full gym completely entertained. But, very important, this is a at-home CrossFit experience, so all of our workouts are also able to be performed with no equipment, a single dumbbell, or any kind of mixture from a home gym to nothing at all. And you can find most of those details in the workout prep notes. We already account for the fact that you might not have exactly what's on the page. So for today, if you don't have a med ball and a 10-foot target to toss it to, and or a pull-up bar, you can do this workout still based on what you have. And actually to highlight that, we are going to do, I'll be warming up with this single dumbbell version. So no matter what equipment you have, follow this warm up. I'll be highlighting how you can do everything we're about to do with only a single dumbbell. No med ball, no target, and no pull-up bar needed. Another quick side note, we got some exciting news coming up in the near future regarding ease to pull-up bar access. We got some exciting stuff coming up, so stay on the lookout for that. Pull-up bar options amongst other things. Very excited. Guys, right now though, we gotta get moving. Let's start things off with toe taps. We're gonna find your med ball or your dumbbell, whatever you're using, and we're going toe taps to that object. Go athletes, toe taps. Starting things out fast. Get the legs moving after our jump ropes that we had yesterday. 5 more seconds. 8, 3, 2, while we're going deadlifts with that weight, that med ball or that dumbbell, really slow. Don't go too low. Deadlifts, athletes, go. Slow deads. If you'd rather go good mornings, that's A-okay. We're going back to toe taps in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Toe taps, go, toe taps. Working on our coordination. Getting the heart rate up. Going so fast. Nice, guys. So there we're going air squats. In 3, 2, 1, go. Air squats. Squatting down low, standing up tall. A wall ball shot is just a thruster where you squat down low and you stand up fast. You toss that med ball to a target, or if you don't have a target, you can do a goblet thruster like I am going to be doing. One more time, last time today. Let's go toe taps, athletes. Go toe taps last time. Speaking of like no equipment, if you don't have a cardio machine and you're not going to go for a run, athletes, you could stop there. You could always do toe taps in place of running, right? Sit for the allotted time. Let's say it's 1 minute of cardio. You could do 1 minute toe taps. That'd be really hard, but really solid option. We're going to do some Spiderman twist and reach, but we're going to do it differently than usual. We're going to stay on one side only. Doesn't matter what leg you put forward first, but you're only going to stay with that leg forward. Drop your elbow, reach up tall. I'll tell you when to switch sides. Let's do it, guys. Single-sided Spiderman. Drop it down. You're getting your elbow as low as you can to your ankle. You're reaching that arm up tall, and you're not going to switch legs. You're just going to cycle between elbow down and arm up. Elbow down, arm up. Your back leg can be straight. That's a little more challenging. Your back leg can be on the ground if you want, but the longer your step, the better the stretch. Maybe play around with both knee up and knee down. Let's switch sides, athletes. Go ahead and switch. Other leg forward. Staying on this side now, drop that elbow low, reach that arm up tall, cycling back and forth. Spiderman, twist and reach. To get our lats stretched out for our pull-ups or our bent over rows today, we're gonna do some modified child's pose next. Finish up your last Spiderman rep. And from here, guys, we'll go child's pose, hands and knees, but the way we'll modify it is you'll reach your right arm across your body to your left side. Take a look here, because it's very specific. You're pushing your armpit down to the ground as you do it, and then you'll eventually switch sides after 5 to 10 seconds. Arm across your body, push your armpit to the floor. Feel that stretch through your lat, your rib cage, your armpit. Those are the muscles we'll use for pulling today, and we're taking care of them, getting them stretched out right now. Keep switching sides on this modified child's pose. We're here for another 15 seconds. This is probably one of my favorite upper body stretches. No matter how many times I do it, no matter how often I do it, I always feel like I'm so tight through my armpit. This stretch helps it out. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna stand up tall for air thrusters next. In 3, 2, 1, go. What's an air thruster? It's just an air squat, but you're moving your arms too. Squat down, stand up, and imaginary press overhead. Air thrusters, keep going. You got 10 more seconds. Hopefully your workout reps feel as easy as this, like you're pressing air. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Amazing, guys. Let's go back to our med ball. And keep in mind, if you don't have a medicine ball, a single dumbbell, light to moderate weight, an empty barbell, even a kettlebell could totally work for our purposes here today. And more details explaining all of that is in the workout prep notes. But right now, find that weighted object. We're going to get in a couple more goblet squats. Goblet squats athletes here in 3, 2, 1. Go. Goblet squats. Slowly squatting down. First weighted squats of the day. If you don't feel like pressing overhead or the shoulders don't agree, you can totally do goblet squats as the workout. But if you are able to press, let's go push presses athletes from here. Dip and press overhead. Pause up top for a second. Stretch out those arms and repeat. Dip, press, dip, press. If you combine those two movements, the squat and the press, you get a thruster. Look here if you need to. Let's get in 4 thrusters. Go, athletes. Squat down low, press up tall. Squat down low, press up tall. Finish up those 4 thrusters, and then weights down when you are done. Awesome, athletes. Cool. So today's workout on paper is a down ladder, 27 down to 3 by 3, a lot of numbers, of wall ball shots. For that wall ball shot, it is tossing a med ball to a 10-foot target, ideally. And then we're doing strict pull-ups, 5 strict pull-ups every round throughout the entire workout. Like I said earlier, if you don't have that equipment, a 10-foot ceiling or a target to toss to or a pull-up bar, that is A-okay. You're still gonna do this workout. It's gonna feel the exact same. The version I am demoing is that single dumbbell version, which is a goblet thruster and bent over rows. The notes will explain all of that for you. But we have that decreasing amount. We're gonna pick a weight for our thrusters or wall balls that you could do 20 unbroken if you were fresh. So make sure you're not going too heavy at that station. And for our pull-ups, any athletes who are doing pull-ups, pick an amount and a variation that you could do 5 unbroken if you were fresh. So right now you can hop up there and bang out 5 confidently. Adjust the difficulty and adjust the total number per round to make sure it is a number you could do unbroken when fresh. Obviously, inside of the workout, take breaks early and often. That is how we can get things done as fast as possible. Heck yeah, guys. That is the workout. Right now, let's get in some more thrusters. We're going to do 4 to 6 more thrusters with your med ball or single dumbbell. Hit it, guys. 4 to 6 thrusters. Squat down low, press up tall. Squat down low, press up tall. Amazing. After your 4 to 6 thrusters, weights to the ground, an awesome drill to get our back ready for pull-ups or rows is some bent over flies. Looks like this. You'll go to the bottom of your good morning. Our first pass through will be with bent elbows, and we'll squeeze our back muscle on the way up. Feels pretty easy, feels pretty goofy, but it's actually getting those shoulder and back muscles ready to pull. Let's do some bent arm, bent over flies, athletes. Head to the bottom of your good morning. Bend your elbows at 90 and watch here. Make sure you're doing it like me. Squeeze your back muscles as you spread your arms. Like you're flapping your wings in slow motion. Go ahead and pause for a second, stand up tall. We're gonna do it one more time, but this time with straight arms. A little bit harder of a straight arm bent over fly. Go for it, guys. Bottom of your good morning. Arms are straight. Still, same thing. Squeeze your back muscles, flap your wings. We're gonna do 2 more reps and you can relax. Cool. Awesome, guys. From there, if you are a pull-up bar athlete, you have somewhere to hang from, let's go ahead and hang there for 10 seconds. Don't start yet, but you're about to do that. Anyone who's doing a bent over row of some kind will go both hands on that object, single dumbbell or an empty barbell, and we'll get in a couple of rows, super slow, for 10 seconds. We're hanging or we're doing slow rows in 3, 2, 1, go. Hang from that pull-up bar like you're hanging on for dear life. Squeeze those back muscles on those rows. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice, guys. Let's talk about initiation. Not like we're gonna haze you to be a part of Gym Bungerz. No, not like that. But initiation in terms of what moves first on your pull-up or your row. We wanna use our bigger, stronger back muscles to pull ourselves up or pull that weight up. We don't wanna use the smaller, weaker muscles to start that movement. So how do we initiate with our back muscles? Got an easy drill to do that. Right now, take one arm and make it as long as you possibly can. Don't move your body, but like try to reach like 3 feet out in front of you. Reach even further, like reach across the table, but don't move your body. Your arm is as long as you can. From here, don't bend your arm, but now make it as short as possible. So you're pulling that arm back in its socket, you're pulling your shoulder back, it's so short. That movement right there is the exact same movement as the initiation for a pull-up or a row. Do it again. Arm really long, keep it straight the whole time. Arm really short. Long, short, long, short. That is the first step of a pull-up or a row. Let's do it with both arms real fast just so we can feel it. Both arms out in front of you, like you're going for like an awkward hug. Reach them way far out, really long arms, as long as you can get them. And now make them as short as you can. Squeeze your back together. Long, short, long, short. That's how you do a pull-up or a row. Before we jump right into it though, pull-up bar athletes, you'll hang and do that exact same thing. You'll do a couple of shrugs. Bent over row athletes, with both hands on your object, you'll do a couple of shrugs in that position. Keep your elbows straight for this drill. Let's do 6 to 8 reps. 10 seconds of shrugs. In 3, 2, 1, go. Hang from your pull-up bar. Hold that weight down by your kneecaps. Keep your elbows straight. We're shrugging. Squeeze those back muscles. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice. One more time, or for the first time, we'll get in some pull-ups and some rows next. Dumbbell athletes, you can go single arm or double, whatever you prefer. I did forget to mention, if you're doing bent over rows, make them challenging. That shouldn't be like the rest of the workout. Make sure you're doing a weight and an amount per round where you're like, oh crap, I gotta do more bent over rows. 5 to 7 reps per arm per round is a great option. Pull-ups or rows, couple of workout style reps. In 3, 2, 1, go athletes. Couple of pull-ups or rows. We got 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Cool. 5 air squats, hit it. 5 air squats. I know we've been doing like thrusters already, but 5 more air squats. And I'll tell you why right now. Daylight athletes. A lot of athletes, when squatting, have some daylight under their outside heel. Their shoe comes up a little bit. You can see daylight under the outside of their heel as they're squatting down. All that tells me is that their weight isn't where it needs to be. We have to have our weight back in our heels. We're pushing our knees out to the side as we lower down for the entire squat. Wall balls especially are a movement where we see athletes caving in on the inside of their feet. Their knees aren't as far apart as they can be, and it's just a suboptimal squat position. So we have to make sure that when we're squatting today, or any day when you're squatting, there is no daylight under the outside edge of your heel. Your entire shoe is glued to the floor. Keep in mind, that means the front too. We don't want to roll to the outside either. That's just as bad as rolling to the inside. Your entire shoe is on the floor, especially the outside edge of your heel. Right now, let's do a pausing air squat. We'll pause in the bottom and we'll reach back there to see our heels down. Go for it, guys. Squat and hold. Press your knees way out. Chest is up. Take one hand, feel back around your heel. Is there any daylight there? Can you turn and look without ruining your squat? We're here for just a little bit longer. Take your elbows, push your knees out to make it even easier. And 3, 2, 1, stand. Cool. Maybe you found out like, oh, I can fit my whole hand under there. Like, that's not good. We want to push our knees out, get our heels flat on the ground. We're going to do 3 slow air squats. Be hyper aware of keeping that heel down as you lower all the way to the bottom. Let's get in 3 slow air squats, athletes. Rep 1, go. 3, 2, 1. You're in the bottom and stand. Check out with that heel, guys. Here we go. Rep 2, go. 3, 2, 1. And stand. One more. Overemphasize that heel. Rep 3, go. 3, 2, 1. And stand. Cool. The challenge is now adding weight, going at workout pace. Can you keep those heels glued to the floor? Glued to the floor. Work really hard. Push your knees out. That's the trick. The more you push your knee out, the more your foot will stay flat. We're going to do 3 more thrusters with weight this time. Then we'll do 3 workout style reps. Toss that wall ball to the target if that's what you're doing for the workout. 3 thrusters, 3 workout style reps in 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone's doing 6 reps total. If you're doing thrusters in the workout, you're just doing 6 thrusters. After your 6 total reps, weights to the ground. Cool. 27 down to 3 by 3 of wall balls or light thrusters, 5 strict pull-ups across, or 5 to 7 bent over rows. That is the plan, athletes. Right now, we're going to make sure we have the right wall ball or thruster weight. You could do 20 unbroken if you were fresh, and you have the right pull-up situation. Add bands if you need to, add weight to your rows, make them challenging, but make them doable. Pause this now, get those 2 stations set up. All right, guys, I'm pumped for this workout because we're highlighting how versatile at-home training can be. Single dumbbell, we got it. Full home gym, heck yeah, we got it. No equipment, those options are there too. This is great. We're all gonna finish in the same spot, tired and out of breath and a little bit of sore muscles, and that is the whole point. Happier and healthier because of it. We have the right weight set up. Let's do a practice round before we start the workout. For our practice round here, we'll go 6 wall balls, 3 pull-ups, 3 wall balls, and 3 pull-ups. Kind of like the last little bit of the workout. 6, 3, 3, 3. Bent over rows, you're doing 3 reps as well. 6, 3, 3, 3. Practice round going off in 3, 2, 1, go. 6 wall balls or thrusters. 3 pull-ups or rows. 3 wall balls or thrusters. 3 more pull-ups or rows. As you finish that practice round, athletes, stick around for a little bit of strategy. Awesome, guys. So today, you have a very tight, very stringent break budget. We can't take too many breaks. We can't go around throwing breaks out like nothing. Ideally, we'll stick to 2 breaks on the bigger sets of wall balls. The first 2 rounds, you're taking maximum 2 breaks each. And then on the medium rounds, the next 3 rounds, you're taking maximum 1 break per round. Ideally. That's our plan going into it. Feel free to adjust as needed. There are no rules. Take as many breaks as you want. But that's the plan. 2 breaks on the big set of 27 and 24, 1 break on the 21, the 18, the 15, and then can we go unbroken for the last few rounds after that? We want to go unbroken on the small rounds. Let's be smart and take breaks on the bigger rounds. This workout starts out as a wall ball workout, so feel free to do the first few pull-ups unbroken or close to it. Reckless abandon on the first few pull-ups. But it finishes as a pull-up workout, so be aware of that. Take breaks on those last few rounds of pull-ups because you're basically getting right back to the pull-up bar right after a small set of wall balls. If the overall volume is a little too scary for you, keep in mind you can just cut off the round of 27, just skip it all together, do 8 rounds total, that's A-okay. Or don't go above 15. Do your 9 rounds of this workout and do 15 reps maximum, 15 wall balls maximum for the first 5 rounds, and then 12, 9, 6, 3 towards the end. Don't go above 15 or simply cut off the round of 27. Both good options there. And of course, you could go air squats in place of thrusters if need be. That's the plan, athletes. Keep that in mind. Think about some strategy. Bathroom water questions. We'll come back and hit it. Oh yeah, guys, we're ready to go. We're fresh off of a break. We have all of our weights set up. We got a thought of strategy in our mind, knowing that that can change at any moment once the workout starts. Our goal is 15-ish minutes here today. The clock will run for a whole 30 minutes, but our goal is to be around that 15-ish minute mark, give or take. Adjust as needed, take smart breaks, and work hard the whole time. Jim Bungerz athletes, I am fired up. Let's get ready. Our first round is 27 wall balls or thrusters, 5 pull-ups or rows. Heck yeah, guys. Get your music set. Get ready to go. Jim Bungerz. Work out from home Friday, starting with 27 wall balls. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, 27 wall balls or thrusters. Gym Bungerz athletes, way to work hard. That was awesome. At Gym Bungerz, we are all about eliminating excuses, not like pretending they don't exist, because we know that's a thing. There's a lot of obstacles that might get in the way of you doing your workout. What we do at Gym Bungerz is try to minimize those, get those out of the way for you. Make working out convenient. Make quality CrossFit workouts convenient. And that was highlighted here today. You don't have to have a full equipment gym to do an awesome wall ball and pull-up workout, right? A single dumbbell for thrusters, a single dumbbell for rows, sure as heck feels a lot similar when you bring full effort to it. Making CrossFit easier is our goal, not the workouts, just how easy it is to get a good workout in. If you liked what you saw here, please feel free to join us. Check out our website. We'd love for you to come to some of our live virtual classes or see more of our on-demand content. Check it out, gymbungerz.com, and I'll see you guys next week for some more workout from home fitness.